possible that these animals, I mean, they cannot even speak like us, but
Hmm.
you're saying, and
Hmm.
Akanksha has actually experienced this, that they can guide us about our life, about whatever we
Hmm.
are facing. Are you
Hmm.
saying that they actually give us our answers, what you're looking for, our next steps? How does this happen, Aleesha?
100%. That's exactly how it happens. In fact, Shilpa, there's a backstory to this. We assume, and this is basis my own personal experiences, and there are countless of them, and so many beautiful clients who've had the same kind of story. We believe that we choose an animal, we adopt an animal, we get an animal when we're ready, but it's not how it works. Somewhere there is magic in the universe, and our ancestors, our spirit guides, they actually send animals when we really need it. So everybody on the call, I want you to think of when was the moment when you had an animal in your life as a pet. Okay, now, when you had a pet, what was going on in the family? How was every single one feeling? There was definitely one person who needed more support than anybody else. And I'm talking about emotionally and spiritually. That's exactly when an animal shows up in our life to become our guide, to become that energy in the house who can kind of take care of everybody else emotionally and spiritually. Even if you're not spiritually drawn, that is not necessary at all. My dog who passed away a few years ago, he was the first dog that I had. And to everybody's surprise, 10 years ago, I used to be this person who even saw a dog coming from a far off street. I would run away in opposite direction. I used to be scared of crows. I used to be scared of pigeons. I was scared of every animal that happened. One day, my sister just adopted a dog, and that's where it all just happened. Yeah, when that happened, and after so many years, is when I've realized my life was going on autopilot. So if you ask me about my childhood or my teens, I don't even remember that because I was not consciously aware of what's going on in my life. Ever since I have had pets in my life, I have full control of what is going on. I have one beautiful thing that my pets have taught me is boundaries, especially for people who are very emotional and way too empathetic and want to rescue everybody. Our pets actually show that grounding, being grounded, having beautiful boundaries, being unapologetic is actually the way to live our life. I'm not saying be harmful to others or have the animal's mentality of not having a family, but they kind of give us a structure in our life that this is how you're supposed to live your life with full freedom and with having good boundaries around your own people as well. So, yes. And Akanksha, I think, the dog that she was talking about
Mm-hmm.
is in the heavens.
Mm-hmm.
So, when animals, they leave us, they become our guides, you know. Uh, is that right, Akanksha? Did I miss something? Sorry.
No,
Okay.
she's saying no.
Um, and when they become, imagine there is somebody in the spirit form who is seeing you every single day. What kind of a guide will they be to
Wow.
you? They're always available. All we have to do is take that one step to understand how to communicate with them, how to get messages from them. You won't believe this, Shilpa. I had this in my family, and one of my cats actually predicted is a very poor word to use, but for the lack of a better word, I was having a communication with a cat, and she said exactly who in our family next day is going to lose her job. And that just happened.
Oh my God.
And one of our dogs actually predicted our finances for the next 3 months, that this is how it's going to be. So be careful. We were in our fullest form, and we were like, okay,
Mm.
there's nothing stopping us. And the next 3 months were a shock. So when these kind of communications happen, your mind kind of takes time to understand. But when you see your life actually is going the way the animal said, you will know that, oh, what kind of energy and what kind of guidance and knowledge they come with in our life.